Captain Catnip is a most uncattish cat. A cat with grace, dignity, and civility. A cat with an unequivocally unfeline sense of decorum. For Captain Catnip isn't like most other cats. Not just any cat can catch a rat and be awarded the captain's hat. No street cat of ill repute would be chosen to serve as chief mouser on the Queen's Carrack, HMS Immortality, and on no more apt a vessel could Captain Catnip have served, for his exploits aboard the Immortality were so selflessly courageous that every boatswain and deckhand aboard believed him to be invincible and unsinkable. But who could have foretold the events which were to unfold on that fateful final voyage? No omen would augur the horrors those brave sailors were to behold. On the dawn of the day, Immortality set sail into seas of gold. Eastward bound they sailed, deftly navigating the Pacific squalls, and Captain Catnip spent his evenings blissfully feasting on fat sprat from the Admiral's lap, before prowling the holds below each night, for vermin to attack. Until that day when skies turned black and Captain Catnip was awoke from his nap by a thundery crack. Immortality swirled in the maelstrom, listing precariously over the precipice, while storms raged overhead, effortlessly tossing her like a toy boat in a tub. Adroitly, Captain Catnip pounced from beam to slippery beam, whiskers glistening in the rain and claws digging into the rigging as he ascended expertly to the crow's nest, whereupon his cat's eye spied blue skies and calmer waters astern. He signalled to the helmsman, and Immortality pirouetted nimbly to starboard, but the peril was not yet averted, and as she rocked and yawed over the tempestuous waves, Captain Catnip fell from his perch and plummeted seaward. Immortality made it to waters in sight of dry land, but the hull was a wreck, so lifeboats were manned. The crew had survived, but Immortality was immortal no more. The sailors turned away as she sank to the ocean floor. And what of their captain, the cat who'd set their course aright, clinging to flotsam all through the night? Soaked and bedraggled, a harrowing plight. Alone and desperate, Captain Catnip battled to stay upright amidst the surging currents below his makeshift raft, when out of the gloom a galleon loomed, with deckhands fore and aft. "Cat-ho!" yelled one, and he pulled the sodden moggy aboard. Many years later, Captain Catnip curled up by the fire of a sleepy dockside tavern, when in walked an old admiral spinning fanciful yarns, bending the ears of all who would hear, with a tale of the most extraordinary and uncattish of cats.